greatest cowboys that ever moseyed on down 6 Points, Texas.
That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Or you can count on it, pal.
Again. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Shorter than the girls that they were playing opposite of. So we would put the damsels in distress in front of a larger door, and it made them appear more vulnerable than they actually were. And then we put the cowboys in front of a small door, and they looked bigger and brawnier than they actually were. And sometimes, when the height difference was that drastic, we would actually dig a ditch. Greatest cowboys that ever moseyed on down 6 Points, Texas. Now, just so you know, I've had to turn the mic down about to 50% and the audio down to 50% because we do have a quiet zone coming up, and there's live filming for Home and Family starring host Christina Ferrari and Mark Steinis. In just a minute, I'm going to have to go off mic completely, but I'll be back to talk to you in just a minute. But before we do that, welcome to Little Europe. We can make this area look like any European city we want. We just change the language on the signs and the set decorations in Presto, Florence, Rome, Italy, wherever we want. In fact, you've seen this area in Night and Day starring Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. You've seen it in Angels vs. Demons, which was the sequel to The Da Vinci Code starring Tom Hanks. And if you're a musical fan, this is where they filmed Brandy's version of Cinderella and Usher and Drew Carey's version of Geppetto. And fun fact about Geppetto, that was actually my first movie ever. I'm in that movie. I was in 5th grade. Got to film it right here on the back lot. So I guess I'm kind of a celebrity. Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty exciting, huh? Good stuff. All right, now it is quiet sometimes, so I'm going to have to go off mic. We'll be back in just a second. The filming for Home and Family is on your left-hand side.
Not crochet. All right, folks, the quiet zone is done. Everyone make some noise. Yeah, that was cool. You got to see some live filming for Home and Family. That was on your left-hand side. They were filming like a couch scene. I don't know what it was, but that was pretty cool. I always love it. Okay, no needs on cameras. That's just one of those small help and tremors we feel from time to time. Your seatbelts on. Oh, wait, that doesn't happen.
That's scary. Knocked my glasses right off my face. Wow, I'm glad we all survived that. That was and Everyday Chanel.
What's going on?
Be good to your tour guide. I know he's being good to you. It's fine. Fun facts about the filming of Jaws, actually. On the first day of production of the shark that they used to play Justice League, and it's where LMFAO filmed the music video for Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. I love to sing. How do you not love to sing that song? It's awesome. She loves it back there. She's all about it. I see you. All right, now welcome to Colonial Street. Colonial Street used to belong to some of America's favorite TV families. In fact, this purple house on your left-hand side, this was 1313 Mockingbird Lane, home to the Munsters, the classic television show The Munsters. Their neighbor was the Hardy Boys in that yellow house, and directly across from the Hardy Boys on your right-hand side, that greenhouse was the Cleaver family's house in the Leave It to Beaver movie. But obviously, all of you recognize this street as something else. What is it? Yes, it's Wisteria Lane from Desperate Housewives. Welcome to Wisteria Lane. Fun facts about that show, the street actually ended right here at Lynette Scavo's house, this greenhouse on your left-hand side. But for the filming of season 2 through 8, we knew that we wanted to expand it, so we added this Center Meridian, added this park, and added 2 more houses, and it gave the illusion that the street went on a lot further than it actually did. And because the street is rounded, when we film from either end, you can't see the end of the neighborhood, so it looks like the neighborhood's going on and on and on. And the pink house that we just passed, if everyone looks right behind you, that was Nicolette Sheridan's house. In the last season, Vanessa Williams moved into that house. I was so excited when Vanessa Williams joined the cast. Who doesn't love Vanessa Williams, right? She's like the best at everything she does. She can sing, she can dance, she can act. She's beautiful. I love her. Take a look at your screen so you can see exactly what Wisteria Lane looked like when the Desperate Housewives were here.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
Was just for putting Who's into their makeup every day. And so I felt like it was one of those extravaganzas from the 30s or 40s. Sets that were inspired by Dr. Seuss, brought to life, made functional enough that, you know, we could shoot on them, actors could climb on them, people could do flips off them. It makes me so proud that it's become this kind of evergreen, and that every Christmas it rolls around and it means something to a lot of kids.
You're as kind of layer of cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black beard.
Now those Houvillians had an awful neighbor in the Grinch, but they had an even more menacing murdering neighbor, that of Norman Bates. Anybody feel like stopping at the Bates Motel, checking in, maybe taking a shower? Where's Norman now? Hey Norm! Hey Normie! I'm going to call him Norm Bates, but he's ignoring me. We're good friends. I don't know what he's doing. He'll come back out, I'm sure. You can't stay cooped up in that hotel room all day, right? Oh, look, he's coming out of the car. Oh, how sweet of him. Oh my goodness. Norman, what are you doing? Norman! Hello, we all saw that. What are you doing, buddy? Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to get out of here, Silas. Norman, you can put that away. Ain't nobody got time for that. Put it back. Come here. Ain't nobody got the time. Oh goodness, car 4 is coming. You're a psycho. Alright folks, now welcome to the largest set we have here in our back lot. This is a set for Steven Spielberg's epic alien invasion film, War of the Worlds. It starred Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. A plane is has gone down a suburban neighborhood and destroyed everything in its wake. It doesn't look like there's any survivors either. Now as we stop this tram right now, feel free to stand up now, folks, and take as many pictures as you like. Again, if you'd like to stand, feel free.
We just again sit down to talk about the war in the world. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just...
That's right. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just get them closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Graveyard for $60,000. Had it chopped up and shipped here via the freeway, but that tailpiece was way too big to travel here via the freeway. It couldn't fit through any of the freeway overpasses. So we'd have helicopters act. Piece cost $200,000. They always get you on shipping and handling, don't they? It's just the worst. Now this log cabin you see on your right-hand side, that was built for the great outdoors, starring John Candy. It's also Brie Vandenkamp's summer home from Desperate Housewives. And if you saw Shooter, which was just in theaters a few months back, starring Mark Wahlberg, that's the cabin that he blew up in that movie. Except he didn't actually blow it up, it's still standing there. We use CGI, which is, we had our computer-generated imagery over that blue screen, and we can make it look just like this. All of these. Also right there, we filmed scenes from Inception, and that's where the Mermaid's Lagoon was for Pirates of the Caribbean 4, starring Johnny. But guests kept seeing Johnny Depp running around like Captain Jack Sparrow while they were taking the tram. Actually used to belong to Charlie Chaplin. Cool. Now as we end this tour, I'm going to send it back on over to my special co-host.